Welcome back to Brazosport Planetarium at the Center for Arts and Sciences. From Earth, we are able to see various planets in our solar system. In October, Mars is in our night sky as we pass the planet in our orbit around the Sun. Here is what Mars looks like from a Mars-orbiting spacecraft. Down the center, you see from north to south a great canyon. Below it in the south, there are enormous volcanoes. Clouds are visible above them. What you can't see from this picture, atmosphere, winds, a day length of 25 hours, seasonal weather patterns, polar ice caps, and other Earth-similar features. If the Earth was the size of a grain of sand, and you can see the little boy with a little tiny grain of sand in his hands, then Mars would be a half a grain of sand, almost 30 yards away. Say where that palm umbrella is on the beach. Compare the size of these solar system objects close to the Sun. Venus and the Earth are similarly large. Mars, Mercury, and the Moon are significantly smaller. Both Earth and Mars are rocky planets. Earth is about twice the size of Mars. Earth's mass is about 10 times more than Mars. The gravity of Earth holds more water and air than dry Mars. Because of this difference, scientists ask this question: was there a time long ago that Mars had more water and more atmosphere? Here is a desert sunset on Earth and on Mars. Take a moment to compare them. What do you see that is the same about the two worlds? And what is different? Did you notice that the Sun from the Earth looks much brighter and larger? That the atmosphere has bigger clouds that are more colorful, darker and lighter? That Mars's atmosphere seems dusty with very little changes in its color? Did you notice that Earth and Mars have similar deserts? What we see here are the remains of a muddy lake. The water and the mud are gone now, but their evidence remains. One day, astronauts may stand on Mars. If you were one of those astronauts, you would have to bring along your own air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat. First, we want to learn more about Mars by sending robot explorers like this one. This is NASA's Mars Curiosity rover. It launched from Earth in November of 2011 and landed in August 2012. It is still working today. It is about the size of a car and is loaded with scientific equipment to study and test Mars. Now, Curiosity is not alone. It works with scientific spacecraft that orbit Mars. The most important finding of these robot explorers is that Mars had, in ancient times, conditions to support life. Scientists found important chemistry needed for life: sulfur, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and carbon. This picture was taken by a Mars-orbiting spacecraft. The long wavy lines on the left side of the picture are ancient water channels, scarred by later round meteor craters. Using onboard equipment, we learned Mars once was warmer and has evidence of ancient rivers, streams, and lakes. The liquid that formed these features was relatively fresh water. Under the surface of Mars are deposits of vast amounts of water ice that long ago flowed on its surface. In order to learn more, the United States launched its next rover earlier this year. Russia and the United Arab Emirates also launched scientific missions to Mars at about the same time. Here's the next explorer ready to go. Perseverance rover is in transit to Mars to search for more understanding about Mars' ancient past. So, where can you see Mars in October 2020? Looking towards the eastern sky this month, if it's not too cloudy, you will find a very bright orangish star. It's not a star, it's the planet Mars. You will know you have found the right place in the sky if you look up and to the right and see 4 stars in the shape of a square. People long ago called this star group Pegasus. When they told stories about Pegasus, they imagined the group was an enormous horse who was flying upside down. You can use Pegasus to identify Mars this month. This fall you will notice Mars moving slowly in the sky as it orbits our Sun. Look the other way across the great square of Pegasus, starting at the bottom left star to the top right star, and see if you can find a very small blurry object. This is the enormous Andromeda Galaxy, much bigger than our own galaxy. It is the most distant visible object seen with the unaided eye, and is the closest galaxy to our own Milky Way. Because of the many lights in our night skies, you might need binoculars to see it, but it is a joy to see something so huge and so far away. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll find us again.